Hey everybody, it's Jake with Pyxis Lab, and welcome back to the studio here. I got lights, I got a table, we got a camera set up, we got a background. This is so professional. Very unlike me. Just kidding. I wanted to break down the SP710 handheld water multimeter, and I wanted to break down in particularly the pH ORP module and show you guys how to successfully connect it via Bluetooth to the base of the device, as well as exchange the battery of this pH ORP module to give it a little bit more juice and make sure that it has a longer life for you guys out in the field. So we'll go ahead and click the system button. On some devices it could say info, but on the 710 in particular it says system. Once we're in the device information menu, from there you can see the communication button in the center. Go ahead and press COM, and then you want to press scan to read for a nearby Bluetooth device. So let's say that this module is a new module or one that we just cannot connect to that's pre-existing. Upon scanning, you will see the PHORP module's MAC address pop up. So you're going to want to look at the MAC address on the back of your PHORP module and match it to the device list that scans via Bluetooth on the SP710 base. I see here that there is the PHORP module that has the matching MAC address to my physical unit. I can click pair, and it'll say pair success in the top left corner. You can long press pair now to head back to the main menu, select measure, and head to PHORP. If we flip open our lid just to ensure that this guy's ready to go, you should see in the top right corner a message that says connecting, and then soon it'll say measuring. If you get a little red warning down at the bottom that might seem a little different from the top right corner that says connecting, if it says this module has failed to connect, if it says connecting in the top right corner, give it a second and it should say measuring and connect to the device. And the base of the device is now measuring for the residual of pH and ORP via the Bluetooth PHORP module. If for some reason you're not able to connect to the device, you're not finding it on your device list, another option to check would be the battery compartment at the base of the PHORP module. If you had it in the field for a little bit of time, the battery could be dead. So one thing that we want to do is take a flathead screwdriver, or if you're in the field and you have a quarter on you or a nickel, that tends to work with this as well. There's a bigger surface area to unthread this battery compartment. I'm going to use a flathead screwdriver, and if we just insert it into this area and start to unthread, it'll quickly become easy to pop open the entire compartment head, and we'll be able to remove the old battery and insert a new one. For the new battery, and we're going to want to make sure that the top end here with the little bump at the top, the positive end of the battery, goes into the compartment like so, and the flat end, the negative end of the battery, will be facing out toward us. And then we're going to take our compartment again, place it directly over top of the battery, and just simply thread it into place and go until you can't do it anymore. So that way it's nice and water seal tight. Boom. And now we're ready to go. I've even got a green indication light on the top of the PHORP module that shined at me a little bit to tell me I did it correctly and this guy's ready to go. And automatically, if I was already preemptively paired on the SP710, you can see that I'm already connected and reading for pH and ORP yet again. If you need to go through that connection process one more time, follow the steps that we just went through a little bit earlier. It's that simple to pair your PHORP module and to exchange the battery within the module itself. If you guys have any questions on this or need any help, you can always call our service team, but use this video as a nice guide to show you guys how to connect quickly and how to exchange that battery on the SP710. I hope you guys have a great week. If you have any questions, reach out to us. Head to the website, head to LinkedIn, head to any of the social media platforms, and we'll get back to you. I'll see you guys on the next one.